Africa's national sports teams have disappointed this year. Banyana made a first-round exit at their very first World Cup. The Proteas failed to make the knockout stage of the Cricket World Cup. And Bafana are still disappointing fans at the Africa Cup of Nations. Does this failure add to the Springboks' expectation ahead of the Rugby World Cup in Japan later this year?
Look, now I'll be honest with you. Last night I watched the women's soccer football World Cup, and it's such a big year with all the different competitions going on, and you do get caught up in it, and you do watch a lot of it, and you do try and learn and see what teams do. On the tactical side, I'm not talking about the game on-field tactical side. On the planning side, you do try and see where teams do different things right and wrong, and I don't necessarily think the pressure because they failed, because we are anyway putting a lot of pressure on ourselves. We desperately want to win the rugby championships. We haven't done it for 10 years. It's a decade. We want to win it. We want to win the World Cup. So that pressure we were already putting on ourselves.
Expectations are not the only issue the Springboks have to deal with. Captain Siya Kolisi is expected to miss most of the rugby championship due to a knee injury. Lockie Eben Etzebeth is also doubtful with a broken hand.
If you just think Eben Etzebeth, if he gets cleared, he'll probably need game time in the first game because he hasn't played for a while, and then he'll come into contention for the first game. If we decide on a guy like Pieter Steff to get some game time in the first game, he'll be in contention. Dwayne will be one of the obvious choices. Beast needs some game time. He hasn't played for a while. Kitchoff, captain, Malcolm Marx, captains.
Sweating over the captaincy and injuries is nothing new to the Springboks ahead of a busy season. They believe they have what it takes to make the nation proud and challenge for a third World Cup trophy. Shay Joseph, Pretoria.